Sea to Shore Alliance, better known as the organization that works on manatee conservation in Belize, was today the recipient of a boat. It was donated by the Mesoamerican Reef Fund in collaboration with the Protected Areas Conservation Trust. The donation, valued at approximately $30,000 Belize, will allow for the organization to further monitor boaters who do not adhere to no-wake zones and who in the past have struck and killed manatees.
Manatees have been facing quite a bit of challenge over the years, and I think we're all very familiar with those challenges due to the work of Sea to Shore Alliance. We have had quite a bit of watercraft collisions, which has impacted them severely. What this vessel helps to do is to help Sea to Shore to continue its efforts in manatee conservation and protection. It provides them the opportunity to continue their education, their monitoring and their outreach programs. It gives them an opportunity to continue to collaborate with key agencies and partners.
Acting Associate Director for Grants at PACT, Daryl Ardinet, says that there was no hesitation to support Sea to Shore Alliance when the request came in for an outboard engine.
It wasn't a matter of if we could be able to support, it was a matter of how much we could support. And so what we had received was a request for $13,000 Belize, and that was a request coming from Sea to Shore that they had wanted to actually purchase the engine because they had already received funding from other sources, Fund in particular, for the vessel. And so we thought of it as a opportunity where we could contribute to something greater than just an initiative from PAC itself.
Over the last 5 years, the country has lost well over 100 manatees from an estimated population of just about 1,000. 40 of those were killed in 2017 alone, and since the start of the year, Jamal Galvez says that 3 have already been killed.
3 already, and we're not even clear halfway through the month. For the start of the year, there's definitely need for be concerned. We're asking boaters to continue to be vigilant. We want them to know that we're going to be out there patrolling, enforcing, talking to them, dealing with the situation, because this is what is necessary for us to have our population to stay stable. This initiative requires support from many different aspects, many different walks of life, and it will require the cooperation of boaters. We've tried in many different ways. We held tour guide workshops. We continue to reach out to them in many different ways. So this initiative is going to be one along with Port Authority. They have the mandate to enforce the maritime regulations.
Also partnering with Sea to Shore Alliance once again this year is UNO, providing a monthly supply of fuel for the boats used to carry out the organization's patrols and monitoring. But a warning to boaters: if not in compliance, you will be prosecuted. That's where the Port Authority comes in, and for years now, they have been working with the organization to crack down on speeding in no-wake zones.
There are fines for violators of vessels moving too fast within a no-wake zone, which in the river mouth, where we see most of the manatees located, is a no-wake area. So it is a slow proceeding area for vessels moving. We try to regulate the area, and now with Sea to Shore Alliance having another vessel, we are very happy to have this partnership with them. So we have another asset to use to patrol the area and make sure that people adhere to the rules. And once at court, there is a fine. Monetary fine, and also they can be jailed. So it's a serious offense, and we take it very seriously.
According to Fund Project Officer Angeline Valentine Enriquez, the donation is a part of a bigger project that will focus on key hotspots where manatees are heavily impacted by water collisions. Those areas are particularly along the coast of Belize City, the Belize River mouth, and Placencia. Dwayne Moody for News 5.